Hello everyone, I'm your host, your SCP host, Skills to Play, and welcome to the next build of the private beta. Let's get straight into it. This one, no new features, just changes and bug fixes. First up, they reworked the ticket system, and pretty much how it works now is that if I come over to the ticket system, you can see that, well, there's no tickets, but pretty much the way it works is that they're no longer tickets, they're more so points, so that a team can play well enough to practically prevent the other team from spawning. And it's very interesting. Let's see, yeah, teams are always fighting for the biggest share of points and can actually steal points from one another. Moving on, the test room, the old 939 chamber, is now a death pit and has a nice side office. So I'll go ahead and show that off. So as you can see, it's now super dark. It's a death pit, so if I fall down there, I die. You know, as the name implies. And honestly, this is a nice side office right here. Yeah, there's a little office in here. Honestly, a keycard should spawn in here, like a scientist or something. I think that'd be interesting. Next up, 939's color correction has been adjusted, so it's more readable now. Not entirely sure what it means by that. And then also, as you can see, these footsteps are now different. They're more, less plunger-like. They're more heavy footsteps. Adjusted the lighting at surface and entrance zone. This is what surface looks like now. Nice and bright, though I am at 5 brightness. So if I go down to 0, which is the default, as you see, it is it's still pretty bright. You know, you can actually see things. Get that door open. Come up here, be like, oh, I'm shooting someone down there. I can actually, like, see them. In an entrance zone. And you can see entrance zone is a little more, like, blue now. That's what I'm getting at. That's what it feels like. Actually looks very nice. Like right here in this room looks very nice. All the shadows right there look good. 106's death pit is now darker. So if I become 106, obviously being 106, he has a bit of a blue thing. But if you look down there, it is nice and dark. They lowered the barriers at 106's containment chamber and surface. As you can see right here, look how tiny that barrier is. It's much easier to jump over them and die. Literally word for word from the thing. I become rifleman right now, so I can go to the AA the fastest. See how it's nice and short, very easy to jump over now. Easy to jump onto.
Mobile Task Force Unit Epsilon 11, designated X-Ray 1, has entered the facility. All remaining personnel are a substantial threat to safety remains within the facility. Exercise caution.
SCP-244 can no longer spawn in 939's room. They changed the shader of 939's first-person hands, so they stay in grayscale, and they no longer receive lighting. If I become 939 again. See how, even going to, like, different areas of, like, darkness and whatnot, they're always the same color. Which, I don't know really how to feel about, but I guess it's easier to see when you're hitting people and stuff. And they also rewrote the code for the favorites and history tabs in the main menu. So now it's a bit different. I'm not sure how it's different, but it's different. Probably like works better now or something. And then some bug fixes and improvements. So first up, we have the sinkhole and corroding status effects not playing custom footstep sounds. So, yeah. They fixed various remote admin issues. They fixed the cardiac arrest visual effect remaining on the screen after changing to spectator player. They fixed a Discord rich presence typo, so it was class D, Prisioner. That's not how you spell prisoner. So they fixed it, and it's now class D prisoner. They fixed various issues with ragdolls and elevators. They fixed 173 being able to snap next to people whilst breakneck speeds is active, so you can no longer, you know, zoom around and snap, snap, snap. But you have to be out of it, which is how it's supposed to be. They fixed a calling issue with the entrance zone checkpoint that occurred when standing on a closed gate. And then they changed the character model when sprinting with the gun. So if Alright, go ahead and sprint at me. Still a little funky looking, but we love it all the same. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the changes and stuff. So hopefully... Oh yeah, he's nodding. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.